Greetings everyone and welcome back to Battle Chasers, where it seems that there's a treasure chest up there and I've got it in my mind to go and get it, which means we need to go through these bats. I'm sorry bats, I don't like attacking you, you know that, but you are in my way and we can't be having that now, can we? Okay, right, let's finish up there. Also, there's a notification on my screen for some reason. Let me get rid of that. Right, yeah, we could just take you out of the combat entirely, and that's probably worth it. So let's get rid of you. And we're getting a little bit beat up, but I'm going to hold off on taking care of that for now. There we go. You've now got 20 overcharge. We're just not going to need it though. Between Gully and Garrison, nothing survives. Again though, those gloves, so enormous. Comically huge, which I suppose is fitting for characters that are based on comic book characters. Lightning first, 9 extra XPs. Very well, but what I really want is 9 coast iron ores, 2 flint, 3 deep crystal. Oh my lord. Okay, well we can immediately craft some stuff there. We can go ahead and make some of that, but the other things, we can make a coast iron ring of blades. Yes, I think we probably should. Okay, it doesn't seem that I can actually craft this right now. I can't see any way to achieve it. I have clicked on every button I can think to click on, and it doesn't seem to do anything. So maybe I need to find some sort of crafting station. Take all the loot. Why, yes. Yeah. Oh, a forest loop. Okay. A minor healing flask and some hardened coast iron ingots. Or rather, a hardened coast iron ingot. Very well. Right then. Let's have a quick look at this, shall we? What's this do? Bonus damage, 12. Haste, 80. Ooh. Now then. That would be quite nice. It would raise your haste to 1.2%. Or I could give it to Calibretto. Because Calibretto, generally speaking, is the one I want to act first. Because he can get Sunder on people. Yeah, let's get Calibretto set up with that. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. Alright, looks like we've got a bandit up here. Ooh, right over there is our quest. Very well. Now, what is this bandit guarding? I'm fairly certain I saw that... tile in the village, but didn't think to look there. Ouch. That was not nice. You are not good people. Naughty bad. I think we need to take you out of the equation as fast as we can. Right, we also definitely need to get... Well, actually, this bandit isn't going to survive nearly long enough for him to pose a significant problem to us, but... I am going to have Calibretto set up their nature's boon. Oh, should I? The gunslinger... No, the gunslinger won't survive this hit. So let's just take the gunslinger out of the equation. There we go. And then, next turn, Calibretto can use a full heal on himself, which will be a lot more useful, I think. There we go. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I'm glad you're just warming up. You're poisoned. That is not exactly great. I'm going to be honest with you. Not exactly great. But sure, 93 health. My lord, that's good. 25 HP down. Kind of want to let Calibretto get a chance here. Rage Wave. Oh! You got a level up and I didn't check, I don't think. Hit all enemies, dealing 35 magic damage to each. You know what? Just parry. There we go. That's fine. Calibretto's going to heal through the vast majority of that. Still be poisoned at the end of the day. But Gully will hopefully be able to wrap up this fight. There we go. And no one else is going to get another poison tick to their health. Okay, that worked out reasonably well. I was also told in the comments a little bit more about Calibretto and the whole thing with birds, and apparently he plants magically like seeds, or He reminds me more and more of Robo from Chrono Trigger with those kinds of antics. Though, just to mention, I warmly welcome any information about the comics for those who have seen it. By all means, share with us your pearls of wisdom about the setting and the characters themselves and what they've managed to get up to. Overcharge only, plus 27 EXP, and Lightning Fast, plus 18. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. This platform. Did we not see a similar looking device on the outskirts of harm's way? Yes, we did, actually. Seems useless. I'm not sure about that. Is it possibly some sort of fast travel system? What are we going to find down here? We've already been that way, but there seems to be all kinds of things down here. Ooh. You don't look like a nice fella, I'll be honest with you. Let's grab you. There's another one of those platforms over there. Oh, it looks like the enemies have started to respawn at previous... Oh, is it perhaps when we... rest? That would allow us to grind then. In that case, there's a tank over there. Let's go this way. We'll uncover more interesting things. The other one looked a little bit risky. Oh, it's a different kind of tank. Very well. Let's go for... let's go for the tank. A wild gunner. Wait a minute. Isn't that one of Calibretto's abilities? Well... looks like you might not actually get a chance to show us what you can do. Such a shame, but there we go. And that was so easy. It's so much better when you can't actually... what? Oh dear. But as I was about to say, it's so much easier when you can't... Oh my lord. Calibretto, please don't die. When you're not constantly getting hurt whenever you attack someone. Yeah, I don't like you being able to apply statuses. That is super uncool. Don't mind that we do it all the time, but it's not right when other people do. And sure, yeah, let's go for that. There we go. Within death range pretty much of anyone at this point. Damn. I'm assuming Arcane 6, yeah, increases magic damage in the same way that Sunder increases damage. Very well. Go, actually, healing wave on Gully, please. And Gully, take out the motivator there. Yeah, attack up. I was a little bit concerned about that. However, let's go for Warblade. Yeah, 51 damage and add 0.3 damage for each overcharge. Let's see how much damage we can do here. There we go. Womp. Not actually that bad. It was close. It was close. It wasn't like a massive overkill, but definitely good. 94 EXP. Wow, that was actually quite a lot of EXP each. And a vented cannon. Isn't that the upgraded cannon? Ooh, let's have a look at this. Let's have a quick gander. We'd lose the crit, but we'd gain overall attack power and stamina and health as a result. And I'm completely okay with this, so yes. It's a shame we're going to lose that comically oversized one. Inspect the strange machine. Device seems inoperable. Okay. Well, what's this place going to be then? What have we here? By the swords, do we have new challenges in the arena? Arena? This is a Bloodsport ring. Of course it is. This is Tolka's arena. Most arenas died with the old ways. How does it still exist? I prefer the old ways, as it would happen. And no one has been able to stop me. I am the master of games, Lyko. Here you are challenged to fell as many opponents as possible before the sands of the hourglass have fallen. For those who survive, I offer rewards and acknowledgements. What kind of rewards? Wow, Garrison changed his tune. It's like, Bloodsport, didn't they all go away? Oh, wait, rewards, you say? What kind? You're getting ahead of yourself. Not only are you new to this island, but your skills need sharpening. This I can tell. There are no simple challenges in this arena. I believe you are unaware of our past.
Be that as it may, War Golem, you must spend more time in our land before you gain entry. You can speak to the Beastmaster Ra. She has a temper, but can help you find prey that will sharpen your swords.
You and the Beastmaster appear related.
Yes, very interesting. Now I must bid you farewell. I hope to see you back again.
Okay. Interesting. So that is definitely on our list of places we need to go to and grind up our levels. And possibly faces. Probably faces. I'm going to be honest. It's an arena. It's not going to go easy. We're probably going to have to, you know, maybe buff out some dents, scratches off Calibretto. At the very least. Maybe even off Garrison. Thankfully, Gully seems to just be able to deflect cannon blasts, so I'm not that worried about her. Okay, this is going much better when you don't have anyone to help you. There we are. Very nice. Uh-oh. Womp. You don't do much damage, so it's really not that much of an issue. There we go. I'm not impressed. I don't know. They are actually decently dangerous if there's other people there that they can buff. Or for whom they can make us more susceptible to damage, which is never nice. Okay, let's find out. What have you got over here? Really? Really? You start stealth. That is shenanigans of the highest order. Okay, let's get our defenses going. There we are. There we go. Actually, it didn't hurt that much, though. You did put 2 stacks of poison on us. That did hurt a little bit, I guess. No, hey, 12 HP worth of poison, my lord. We need to get some poison abilities. We need to find Nolan. I'm sure Nolan knows a few poison tricks or two. Oh, actually, that might be Monica's arena. Yeah, I could see her using poisoned weapons. There we go. Okay, that wasn't actually too hard of a fight, though. The fact they start stealth is just frustrating. But level 5... did we not gain any new abilities, really? Oh wow, we gained so much ore. Nothing. Oh no. Okay, Swift Glance removes up to 2 debuffs from a single ally. An instant ability that doesn't require mana. I like. Let's actually see. You've got Taunt. Draw the next 3 attacks to Gully, reducing the damage of each by 10%. Generates 5 overcharge and an additional 5 overcharge when attacked. Oh, okay, so that's actually not too bad. So, potentially, that would generate 15 overcharge, but you would get hit, and only 10% damage reduction. Mind you, your passive is to reduce damage, so I guess that's not too bad. And you have unlocked Sting. Deals 10 damage and generates 20 overcharge. Applies a bleed, dealing 18 damage over 3 turns, and stacks 3 times. Wow. I mean, not a very high damaging attack, but that is actually pretty good. That 18 damage over 3 turns that you can stack 3 times. I imagine that would be very, very potent on bosses then. On that note, let's go down and check that character with the skulls next to them. I'm assuming it's some sort of mini-boss. I didn't see them there before, but let's go and see, shall we? Oh, combo. What's this then? Can we get any extra info? No. Is it just going to be 2 fights back to back? Because that's kind of awesome, actually. A little bit concerned of having you do a taunt, because that thing would attack you, and then you'd be sundered, and then other things would attack you, and that would be terrible. You know what? This will do more damage between this turn and the next turn. And we applied 2 stacks of bleeding. Oh, I think yeah, I'm starting to like this too. I think what happened there is we applied 1 stack of bleeding from our attack, and sword just happened to proc bleeding. That is very nice. 6 piercing damage each tick. 6 piercing damage each tick. Oh, I thought that said 8. Oh, 18 over 3 turns, not 18 each turn for 3 turns. Oh, that's a bit less interesting. Oh, well, I guess. So we're doing 12 damage there, thankfully. Ah, almost died. How is a robot bleeding, though, by the way? I don't quite grasp that one. But, I mean, I'm not going to turn my nose up at it, of course. But, oh, actually, can you please remove those? Oh, so good. Oh, I'm liking this dynamic of abilities. I think this is going to be pretty good for us, actually. Pretty good. Okay. Well, that extra overcharge would be quite nice for the next attack. Ooh, and we got a crit. Very nice indeed. Poison. Not a fan. Could you please cleanse that? You're pretty much on cleric duties at this point. I mean, you got a few attacks here and there, but you are more or less completely on cleric duties now. Sorry about that, Calibrato. I hope you don't mind. Wave complete. Oh, I wonder how many waves these combo ones can get up to. Ah, really? Really? Must we? Ooh, wait. Deals damage to all enemies. Yes, please. Should bring you out of stealth. Not before you get a chance to attack, though, which is just annoying. Yeah. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, well, I need you to cleanse some of those off, please. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, took out both stacks of poison. That's very interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, I'm actually going to taunt. There we are. Defense up. 5 overcharge. Kapow! I'm not too enamored by that attack, honestly. Not too enamored by it. It's fine. It's fine. Calibretto will make you all better. Don't worry. Womp. There we go. Got rid of the worst one there. And since you still have 1 taunt to go, well, actually, you've got enough overcharge now, so I can just go straight in with. Ooh, a scatter shot, 33 damage and plus 15 to a nearby enemy, or just flat out 63 damage. Yeah, let's go for the motivator, and let's just stab. Oh, that's brilliant! Double stabbed. I approve. There we go. Oh, that was unfortunate. Just before he got to attack. I mean, you know, not great. But you know what? Calibretto, go ahead. I didn't let you get many attacks in there, so there you go. What, round 2? No, that's not. Actually, you were kind of getting hurt. Decent bit of EXP, though. Very decent bit of EXP. Alright. Now, what have we got here? An Outpost Tunic. Let's have a look at you. I mean, attack power would go up, but our defense would go down a little bit. Overall, though, I think it's not a bad trade-off. So we're going to go with that, yeah, sure. Right, now all that remains is, from what I could tell, the way up toward the Iron Fortress, or at least what I assume to be the Iron Fortress. It is the point of our exclamation mark, so I'm assuming it must be. Beautiful statues. I was expecting there to be something I could interact with there, honestly. Maybe some sort of riddle. Like the Sphinxes in Neverending Story. Alright. You've already lost. I approve of your confidence there, actually. Alright, let's get you put down. There we are. And then strike. Lovely. Absolutely wonderful. I hope you're not talking about us, because I think that wasn't sloppy at all. That was actually pretty good, I felt. We even got perfect. How could it have been sloppy? Okay. The Iron Outpost. Though in ruins, the former scale of this mighty fortress is evident. Nature has begun reclaiming the old stone, and the smell of moss weaves with the salted sea breeze swirling around the entrance. Now crawling with bandits, it's time to figure out what power is drawing looters and criminals to this ancient site. Oh. How could I not? Come on. I know it's silly because I have no idea how hard this is going to be, but damn it, we're going in there heroic or not at all. Okay, I wonder if that just increases the level of enemies, or if the dungeons become different in some way. Maybe they've got different dungeons for each type, or are they procedurally generated? Any questions? A bold engraving is set at the base of the statue. Here the watcher keeps vigil over the Iron Outpost with warning for those who would enter. Tread lightly. Okay, thank you very much for the warning.
This is the Iron Outpost.
Indeed it is.
It's well lit for an abandoned outpost.
Actually, good call. I didn't even think of that, but yeah, it's got torches everywhere. I mean, we knew bandits were here, so maybe I can get some relaxation of the expectations of my observational skills due to the fact that I already had prior knowledge that someone was already here. But that is a fair point, Garrison Mace, all the same.
Our approach hasn't been subtle.
On the plus side, we left no survivors to run back, and actually we didn't knock them out. Oh yeah, okay, not
We
subtle
should
at all.
be prepared for resistance inside.
When are we not prepared?
That's a fair point. Can I go around the sides? Secrets? Any secrets? No, no secrets. Very well. Okay, what are we going to find in here then? We've got a door, we've got bandits, we've got... is there a map or anything? No, there is not. There are things though. Herbs, common parts, some more gold. Could we possibly sneak up on this bandit? Maybe just not be noticed by it? Oh, wait. What was that? Stuff going on in there. Oh, it's a hidden bandit. Wow, you scallywag, you. I see you now. Alright, well, let's try and double stack. Okay, no, but he is going to be sped up, which is always good. Right then, sure, let's open up with a lead. Only one stack. Never mind. Oh, you're waiting. I see. Kinda possibly worth going for wildfire then. We'd miss out on the not using mana, but we haven't used mana this whole while, so why not? Why not, eh? Also, let's see. I could use mana. You know what though? Let's go with the overcharge there. Oh wow, actually worked. They're stunned. Marvelous. I approve. We could go with another sting. Stack it up twice. There we are. Okay, how's this gonna go down? Marvelous. I like that. I didn't like it, man. You did quite a lot of damage there, mind you. Not a fan of that at all. We can probably wipe you out fairly quickly, though. Oh, no, actually, maybe not. Actually, I take that back. Yes, we will, because Warblade is going to utterly destroy you on the next turn, because I keep forgetting that. Let's get you sundered, then. You know, just so the Warblade can do that extra amount of death. There we go. We have won the battle easily, he says, while Gully is just there poisoned. Well, actually, no, she wasn't poisoned. She was just hurt really bad. 222 EXP, though. I approve. What have we got here? 4 of 4, Spoils of War. A handwritten journal entry is scrawled on parchment. The general is a man of glory, truth be told. I, like the others, feel drawn into the wake of his power as he strides by. Ravenheart slapped me this morning, saying it was just the armor and to keep my distance from him. Says that Xavier has lost his way. Ravenheart is a fool. Why can brothers never get along?
His jealousy is transparent. The general went to battle a man and returned as more than that. It's blasphemy to suggest so, but he's like a... The entry becomes incoherent. Ah, interesting. Are we going to have to... I'm hoping this is not like the bandit general. I've got a thing about not fighting gods. Unless I'm also a god, and a more powerful one at that. A mysterious cube hums with energy as you approach. An inscription has been etched into its side. Some boxes give, this one takes. Catch it if you can, and empowerment awaits. You could give it a piece of equipment, but you're unsure of what would happen next. Awesomeness? Oh, I've got to give it one. You know what? I've got a spare, so sure, have the vented cannon. Yes, I am sure. Now what's going to happen? Oh. Don't explode. Oh. The cube is teleported to another part of the dungeon. You scallywag. Well, that's better than it exploding in my face, I suppose. Right. Okay, well, you know, we've not actually lost out on much with that. I guess we can go in any direction, really, so we're going to go this way. Okay, is anyone around? No, it doesn't seem so. Oh, wait, no, there's things out there. Spoils of War, 2 of 4. A handwritten journal entry is scrawled on parchment. Other grunts have been talking up the general since his return, yammering about how he's different. I haven't seen him myself yet, but they don't know what I do. What real wars do to a man, given time. We've seen some action here, but it's always been safe by comparison. The Iron Outpost has gotten so built up over the years that even if someone did breach the outer walls, they'd get lost inside. Hell, it never seems the same twice to me, and I've been here for a decade. Maybe it's just madness settling in. Still, I can't blame Xavier for being different, if he is, not after what he's likely been through. Regardless, I don't plan to find out personally. I'll keep my distance. Carlost. Are these all the same? Are they all from the same person? Because that's quite a change if the 4th entry is from Carlost as well. Some gold. Got over here. Drink from the Shrine of Experience. Ah, yes. You gain more experience from combat. Marvelous. I approve. Wonderful. A handwritten journal entry. Parchment. General Xavier returned from the main front last night because he came in darkness. Oh no, we've seen this one. We've seen it. No need to read it again. A bold engraving is set at the base of the statue. Here the Watcher keeps vigil over the Iron Outpost with a warning for those who would enter. Tread lightly. Oh, we saw that one too. Curious. Very curious. Little graveyard there. Little tank down there. Well, can I possibly get in? No. Haha! Oh my lord, there's loads of things here. What? When did they appear? I am confused. Very confused. It is stunned, however, so the first turn to us, I suppose. There you go. And sure, let's get a gut punch going. Very nice. It might actually die from the bleeding. Yeah, it did. Fantastic. That should get us a bit of bonus EXP, honestly. Let's go have a look. Yeah, perfect. 30 EXP. And 2 salvage tank trays. Really? Oh, no, actually they're all stunned. Are we going to fight them one at a time, are we? Really? That amuses me greatly. A great amount of amusement is being had right now. Go for a gut punch. There we are, and you lost that turn. You're not getting out of this one. Wow, crit as well. I would be happy to repeat that. Alright. I mean, I'd be happy for you too, to repeat getting crits. Oh, only a little bit for the perfect day, actually. Okay, let's take you out. Ah, only one of them is stunned. So they must have just dropped down when we moved through. Interesting, interesting. Let's go for you.
There we go. And I'm actually going to use Taunt here. Let's get all the damage coming one way, please. And follow that up with Sting, because I want a lot of overcharge as fast as possible.
Consume.
I'm assuming that was stomach acid then. You're just going to slurp up whatever remains after. As terrible as that is to imagine, it would be efficient. Yeah, I know it. Let's just take it on, shall we? There we go. And Swift Strike. Now, I kind of want to let this turn go by because we can get Gully very heavily healed here. Just go ahead and defend. There we are. Who are you going to attack? Yep. Good. That's fine. And you're also going to parry. Just so that we can make sure the Gully gets healed up here. Basically for free, because we're using overcharge ESP for it. I mean, you took a bit of damage from the poison stuff, but net gain, I would say. Didn't even break a sweat. I'm not sure. I'm very certain Gully was starting to sweat there. He was getting pretty nasty. Right, okay. Let's actually switch to Bretto and get a group heal there, though. I feel it was required. Some gold. Good. Ooh. Ooh. Now, the thing here is, can we even do that? No, we need small bottles, so that's okay. Because it feels like I need some sort of crafting station. Ooh, traps. I approve. I approve of traps. Alright, well, let's wander in this direction then, I guess. Oh. 3 or 4. I finally ran into General Xavier myself today. After all the chatter about his change since return from the front, I was convinced it was blown out of proportion. Now I'm not sure it was taken seriously enough. He returned in new armor. I hesitate to call it armor because it felt like something more than that. The way it shone even in the dim torchlight of the outpost's lower halls was unnatural. I'd say it made my head hurt in some way, but that was probably the hangover. Probably. Okay. And we got a moderate prismatic flask. Hooray! We completed a collection. You hear scratching from nearby sarcophagus. I mean, sure, I guess. You hear scratching and shuffling sounds intermittently from the sarcophagus. Inspect it. It is a typical sarcophagus for the area, made of wood and stone, collecting dust. It sounds like something is moving inside. Well, if it's collecting dust, then... I mean, it's not likely that someone just crawled in there. I'll ask. A weak voice whispers, "Hello? Is someone out there? Please help me. There's been a terrible mistake." Who are you? I'm a man of opportunity. Some people prefer the term bandit, but that seems so negative. My buddies and I were drinking last night and things got carried away. Know what I mean? Go on. I just need a teensy tiny favor. You see that rune on the lid? I just need you to, you know, chant a few unholy verses, light an unholy candle or two, and then, boom, I'm free. How did my buddies get a hold of an unholy warding seal? Beats me. Those guys are crazy. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah. Seems like you might be undead. I don't know how to prove that to you at the moment, but I promise I'm very much alive and not undead. I'm a little shocked you'd think that, to be honest. That's not really helping. The voice coming from the sarcophagus suddenly takes a darker, more menacing tone. I'm afraid you have no idea what forces you are messing with here, but I'll ask kindly one last time. Are you going to help, or shall I find another way to resolve this? I mean, I'm honestly not too unhappy with the idea of letting it out, but I mean, are undead necessarily evil? I'll help you.
That's more like it. Now, we're going to need a drop of blood, and repeat after me.
Fine. Words from an ancient language roll unexpectedly off your tongue. You expect something impressive to happen. Instead, you hear a gasp that sounds like a person taking his or her first breath after being underwater for an extraordinary amount of time. Wind swirls unnaturally through the surrounding trees, and you hear the sound of laughter echoing into the distance. Then, there is just silence. Huh. Well, that, interesting, to say the least. Sarcophagus is eerily quiet now. Okay. Maybe we would have had a big old battle had I said no, but no, I was interested in seeing where that went. Hopefully I haven't made anything bad happen for other people. That would be very much not what I would have wanted. Still, sometimes you just gotta take a risk. Sometimes you just gotta take a risk. And sometimes it's with other people's well-being, unfortunately. Right, well, what's going on here then? A door very much like the other one. What? Ouch! Oh, I see. I'll just hang tight here, thanks. Thank you. And thank you. Alright then. You know what? I actually really approve of your ability specifically. Okay. And there. Gotcha. I think. I don't think I got the slide. But Bandit Gunslinger is fine. And we actually did a little bit of damage to the Bandit Gunslinger. Okay. Another, well, no, we'll take down the Gunslinger, I think. You're more of the concern for me here. Let's go for Sting. And I'm actually going to use mana to cast Nature's Boon. There we are. You're welcome. That blunted it a little bit. And that really blunted it. Also, it's blunting the poison, which is marvelous. Wow, okay, that's actually worked out quite well for us, I must say. There we go. And let's go for another Sting, actually. Not doing much damage, though. Wow. It's really managing to deflect. Oh, it's probably that we didn't have Sunder going already. So rude. That's fine. Completely blunted that attack. That's crazy. Okay, let's just take you out, shall we? Yes. Warblade. And this should be it for you. We'll get you nice and sundered up. And then lots of damage. Incoming. Wouldn't have been able to kill it if we hadn't have, hit it first with Brata, though. So good to know. I was wondering if maybe I shouldn't have bothered because it would take away the opportunity for a one-hit kill, but no, actually to our benefit. Okay, what have we got here? Scraps of hide, okay, and a massive chest. Okay, not actually that much. Can we use this? Fantastic, and what be you? Oh! Okay, we've discovered 27% so far. Ah, very well. Looks like we've got well, 2 more rooms to explore. Well, actually, no. If we've been in 2 rooms and uncovered 27%, then we've got more. Unless it does actually care about the size of the room as well. In that case, maybe. And we're still looking for that cube. Alright, ooh. Bandit reports, 2 of 4. Boss, 2 more ships, this time from the south. 1 boat, 1 airship. Boat sank fast enough. Airship got away. Weren't our fault, it was fast. Faster than we've seen before. Took damage, though. Saw more than a few sorry souls fall overboard during the scuffle. Didn't bother fetching them. They were shark bait after the tumble. But, yeah, it got away. Might get more company around here soon, assuming the ship can make it more than a few clicks before the last engine gives out. Won't happen again. So they're actively trying to prevent anyone from... Uh-oh. From checking... Oh! Hello over there. Ah, dear. That is not so great. You know what? I might be able to... Oh, whoosh! I was hoping I could whoosh through you. Never mind. Bandit Brawler. Okay. So, let's get this going. Yeah, he's got a lot of health below to it. If I'd had a chance, I would have loved to have just turned the trap on and just let it deal with him, because it looked like he was patrolling that area and stunned. What fantastic luck! So we've got a couple of bleeds stacked up. Oh dear, I know what comes after that one. Your friend showed us already. Don't think I want to see it. Actually, we're going to need to get another gut punch. Need some more overcharge. There we go. And as for you... another jab. Now, it may be that you're simply going to get stronger and then we'll finish killing you. Which would be rather good, I think. Let's go for a war blade here. Are you going to get a second turn straight away? Oh, that's just not on. You cheat. Oh well. You've got enough to go for something, but you'll act after Garrison in either case. Sure, try and heal yourself, I guess. There we go. Never mind. Garrison was going to take the kill regardless. Yeah. Not a bad amount of EXP for a single opponent. But we did find the cube. Now, I'm thinking this is probably going to activate it. Yeah. Also, the only way to get at that chest. Okay. Well, would have been good if that thing had just been roaming around, taking out that bandit for us, but oh well. What are we going to find in here? Ooh, Nature's Touch. Another one. And also just some gold. Very well. Let's let you go past. And slide on down here. Alright, what have we got? Oh, really? A bat and a spider. Nope. I think not. Right. Well, you're going to get to go first. I could just go with this and do a massive amount of damage for a little bit of mana. Sure. You haven't got much mana to start with, but that's fine. And because he was so hasted, he could pull off that attack more or less instantly, which was fantastic. Let's go for you. You've only got 15 health. You won't survive this. There we are. And the bat may be going to haste itself. Not sure. No, actually going for an attack. A pretty beefy attack too, to be fair. We need one more attack. There we go. And lights out. Not a bad little battle, that one. And what did we get? Nothing too amazing, frankly, but still. Right, what we've got there, one Flask of Strength. Nice. Let's actually have a look at that. What does that do? Flask of Strength. Increases attack power by 96 for a few attacks. That sounds very nice. Very nice indeed, I must say. Right, let's have a look at you. The cube is warm to the touch and hums with the same magical energy as it did earlier. Inside its glowing core, you notice the item you gave the cube, but it seems different somehow. Ooh. Color change. Let's have a look. How different is it? Wow. Okay, bonus damage plus 4, stamina plus 8, crit minus 12. Or rather 0, so we'd lose 12. Okay, that is actually huge. That is amazing. Calibretto is now by far one of the most damaging people we've got. Can I turn that off? Didn't stop this. And all the way over we go. Anything? Oh. How remarkably boring. Okay, let's get over there. Right, okay, well, we've explored this area. Not sure how much more we have to explore, but we've only got one more path to take, it seems. So unless this one has several branching exits, we should be finished with... we should have gone everywhere we can go in here. Ooh. Oh, fishing spot. Ha 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 ha. Also, history of the Iron Outpost. Passage appears to be from an old textbook. When the Dark One fell, the Veil knew peace for a short while. Few felt any reason to revisit after Varus was defeated, for nothing of value was known to exist anywhere on the island. That all changed abruptly when the mana wells were discovered. King Vansalor, still young in his years, realized the importance of the discovery and quickly sent an attachment of his best troops to the island. Their mission was to begin the construction of a coastal outpost that would serve as Vansalor's main stake of claim to the new frontier. The work was slow at first, as local wildlife, fed by some mana, harassed workers and caused delays. Once the first and most basic wells were completed, the outpost soon became operational. Oh, marvellous. Marvellous bit of lore. Okay, well, look, we're not going to ignore fishing. Can't you... What? Enemies are getting in the way of my fishing! Those wretches! Okay, well, I would like a heal. Then... go for a pound. There we go. Only the ruined spider has been stunned, but we can now see the stats on the motivator, which is good. 20 damage over 3 turns. That's actually much better. Go for the ruined spider. There we go. Now, I'd like you to go for the motivator. I'd like to take the motivator out last, though, because otherwise it's going to cause us to have a little bit of trouble in that the spider will get stronger. And I don't want to deal with that. Oh, very nice. It was stunned, and so it took 2 turns. One was its turn, and then the fact it was stunned. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, it took its turn, and then immediately decided what to do, so it got bleeding twice. Either way, good. There we are. And let's... do we have something that we can use here? A little bit too much. Still, I could take out the spider easily enough. In fact, I could take you out too, so... Of course, I didn't notice that it was going to take you so long to pull it off, which was silly of me, but oh well. It's not actually that much of a problem. Still, that was bad of me not to notice that. There we go. We're faster! Now that battle is over. Scallywags. Okay. Almost level 6. Very nearly level 6 now, actually. Okay, what do we have here? We have... just some flowers. Lovely flowers. More fishing that I cannot do. Oh, why? Why would you do this to me? Alright, let's take you out with a bit of haste. There we go. No choice. We're cutting you down. Hey, let's be honest. You wanted to do that anyway. But since we have that, let's go for something that is going to give us a lot of speed. Yeah, you're not going to do any damage with overcharge is the problem. That's a lot of mana. You know what? Just go for Swift Strike. It's fine for now. We'll probably finish this fight easily enough. There we go. Yeah, we didn't need to use up any mana. Interesting though, I think overcharge will fill up the bar. Like, you've got an overcharge bar on the end of your mana bar. I've only just realized this. So when your mana bar is full, you've got a very specific and finite amount of room to overcharge. But as you spend mana, overcharge has more room to accrue. So you can have larger amounts of overcharge. So in a way, for certain abilities, it might make sense to allow overcharge to a little bit of mana to be spent so that you've got more room on your overcharge bar. You come across a well. You could pull something up, but the well handle is missing. Oh, well, scallywags. What do we have over here? We found a dungeon map. Can I use it? How does one use the dungeon map? Is it in... No, it's not in there. Is there anywhere in here? The Iron Outpost. Marvelous. Wait. Times entered 1. Is there no dungeon map? Is it here perhaps? Dungeon map? No, that's fish bits. Lack of dungeon map. Troubling. Okay. Well, either way, I just realized that all this time I didn't have the ring equipped. I'm a massive derp. Massive. Huge. Hugely massive derp. I'm sorry, everyone. I noticed right towards the end of the episode. So, what will have happened is everyone who was giving me the benefit of the doubt and thinking, oh, maybe he's going to notice, waited 5 minutes, and then after that, I was like, oh my god, he hasn't noticed, has already posted their comments. Haha. They might not even wait till this long. They'll be so disgusted with my derpitude. But secretly, we know that I realized. It's fine. It'll be our secret. There we go, nice and easy. And we're going to need to do better than that. Better than perfect. What we need is perfect one-hit kill. That's what we need. Hello. See if we can take you out here. No choice. We're cutting you down. Or up, as the case may be. Oh, it's brilliant when we get Sunder off first. So good. Now, you're going to get a turn. Are you going to attack? No, you are not. Glorious. Another perfect? I mean, I said I wanted better than perfect, but I'll accept the second perfect. Okay. So close. Next level up. Maybe. Next fight, rather. Next level up. Yes, we will definitely get a level on the next level up. You can guarantee it. You trust me, don't you? What do we have here? Oh, we still can't do it. Why? I need to fish all the fish. It has to happen. Where's that last scallywag enemy who's preventing me from fishing? Hello. I'm just gonna go grab this. What we got? You can just sneak around things, it seems. Some gold. Go on, go the other way. Go on, the other way. Oh, no. Okay. Whop. Starting to like this. I'm glad. Yes, we just used up an ability. Probably before we're going to have to fight some sort of boss in this dungeon. I can only assume that everything in here has been a high level, or had more health, or the boss is just going to be much stronger. Because it's... I don't know. The overall, I wouldn't say this dungeon's been hard. I'm not really sure that we deserve the heroic element of it. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, the next fight we're going to get a level up. Next one. I almost promise. Right. But before then, I'm going to have to go and get myself some fishing done. Oh, yes. But with that said, it looks like this episode has gone on a little longer than expected, and we've still got plenty to do in the Iron Outpost, so I'm afraid we're going to have to call it there. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode, though, and will be joining me in the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.